Alright, what's up guys, it's Stratos. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. We're back on Supermoto today, and this time we're at the Supermoto training facility made by MX Bike Spain. Now this track was released all the way back in May of 2021 by Paco Pastor 34. And still to this day is probably one of the only actual Supermoto tracks that's been released in the game. Fun fact, this was actually the very first. So yeah, let's check it out. I'm still working on my Supermoto. Looks like maybe this is... I wouldn't guess this is an IRL track, but reminds me of, as we already go off, reminds me a lot of like a karting track. I do believe that's what most of them are. So our first actual dirt section. You know, I haven't really paid attention, but I don't think the Supermoto OEMs have been updated in a very long time. I could be wrong. Ooh, this bike does not want to stop. As it should. I mean, we're basically running slicks on dirt. Fourth gear, wheel spin. But this track is definitely where it's at. I think... Ooh, let's hit the cones. Don't want to go too hot in there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, last video we just used the regular OEM Supermoto, which I believe, I'm like 99% sure that was a recreation of Hell, which is, I think it's in Sweden. I could be wrong, but it's actually a rallycross track. And part of me just thinks that Barbosa made that for one of his racing games and just converted it to MX bikes for a Supermoto. Because I mean, that's the only one I believe that he's released that's a actual Supermoto track. But we're doing fairly good so far. If we could just stop spinning the tires, I feel like I'm in a 1200 horsepower Toyota Supra, just burning freaking rubber all the way into like third gear. So we hit the cones again. It's actually pretty clever to put the cones right there. But there's our first full lap. Oh my god. We tried to push it right there. That was a little bit too much, to be honest with you. Was a little too much. Yeah, it was a lot too much, actually. There was no way we were ever going to make that corner. But I'm kind of surprised that Supermoto never really took off in MX bikes. I mean, I know it's not near as big as obviously Supercross or the outdoor stuff, but it's still pretty cool, I think. Supermoto was like, as a kid, when it came on TV, you watched. It very rarely came on TV. Maybe on the Speed Channel back when that was a thing, but you definitely don't see it anymore. It's kind of strange considering how easy it is to watch stuff nowadays. I guess it just hasn't really took off. And surprisingly, I think it's actually more popular outside of the US. I totally just said that off the top of my head. But now that I think about it, a lot of the videos that I've seen of Supermoto has been in other countries, as we, yeah, that's definitely braking too hard in the turn one. But I would say this is kind of more my element because I race cars IRL, and this is basically like racing cars. You gotta swing wide, use all the track, get as straight of an exit as you can, put the power down as early as you can. Screw that corner up. I do think running in the higher gears is kind of what you have to do, just to keep that rear tire from spinning. As we're in fourth gear, just absolutely shredding the tires. But just like racing cars, these things are all momentum based, or I guess pretty much anything that you race is momentum based, but for these things it is just way more, what's the word? I think I've hit those cones every lap. You just gotta keep your momentum up with these. Still overshot it. I keep pushing it back like a bike length and I still keep going deep. Whoops. It even spins on the, was spinning third gear halfway down the straightaway. That's crazy. Now this is the KTM 250 4-stroke, and this is part of the OEM bike package that you can buy. Sorry, not buy. It's free. It's on MX Bike Mods. Someone spent a lot of time building these, building all these bikes, and I kind of feel like it's one of the only things in the community that's not really played that often, to be honest with you. I feel like I've never seen a Supermoto server before, so I might have to get with Kelso, use some of his live streaming fame to get some Supermoto lobbies going on. Probably do 2 or 3 more laps. Just a little bit better. Way too deep. Looks like our best lap so far has been a 1:14. But guys, we are closing in on hitting the curve. Actually, we're past hitting the curve. Not just kidding. We are closing in on 3,500 subs. I don't know why I call them subs. Subscribers on YouTube. It's currently 2 a.m. I'm a little tired right now. Jacked up on Monster Energy, if you can't tell. But yeah, we're closing in on 3,500 subs. Thank you guys so much for your support. Our goal is to try to hit 5K by the end of the year. I know that's kind of a stretch at the moment, but I do think anything's possible. And I do appreciate you guys watching my videos. I know this, my first Supermoto video did extremely well. I think it's almost 300 views. Whoa! I don't know how that happened. You know, I wonder if this game simulates the dirt built up on your tires and then coming straight into the asphalt. That's pretty cool. I think that's what happened actually. Oh no, I forgot the brake. I forgot the brake. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Thank goodness the tire was there to save us. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. But yeah, thank you guys for 3,500. Goals 5K by the end of the year. And we're just going to keep growing. We're going to keep making videos every single day. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I went from making 2 shorts a day to 3. I did try to do like 5 a day for a handful of days, and they really didn't do that well. It was kind of capping out at like 3. A little deep. So I think I'm just going to stay with 3. I was doing 2. But yeah. We're going to do 3 now. We're going to do it for Dale. Alright. Oh no. Definitely putting way too much power down for these slicks. But at the end of the day, it's not about my, I mean, it is about my subscribers, but the count itself doesn't matter. I mean, I will always appreciate you guys for watching my videos. I will always probably make videos on YouTube. It's honestly a hobby to me now. I have been making videos, not on this channel, but a multitude of channels for over 15, damn near 15 years now. I remember signing up for my first YouTube account when I was like 10 years old, and they had the CAPTCHA images on there, and I could not get past the CAPTCHA because at the time YouTube would only let you register an account if you were over, I think, 13, and yeah, I was like 10, and I don't think my channel exists anymore. I used to be able to open it up back before Google ruined YouTube, but back in the old days when we still had usernames, I could still pull it up, but now everything's swapped over to the little @ symbol, just like every other app uses. It's kind of annoying. We burn rubber all the way down the front straight. Do one more lap, see if we can beat our 114.9. Back tire is definitely losing a lot of rubber. Sorry, I'm still getting sidetracked. Yeah, I started YouTube in like 2000, it's like 7, 8, 9, somewhere around there. First account was named Rocking Rat. It's pretty embarrassing. I don't know where I came up with the name. My buddy Austin was the one that showed me YouTube. And you can actually go watch his video if you type in KTM 50. It's a video from like 2007. Has like 2 million views, and it was him crashing his KTM when he was like 8 years old. Maybe a little bit older. Yeah, he's the one that got me into YouTube. I think 2009 I'd made my second account, and it actually took off. So my second account that I made actually had the most subscribers out of all of my YouTube channels ever, up until this account passed it at I think 2,900 was where it was at. And it's kind of sad because I honestly really wish I would have stuck with that channel and just kept making videos. If I would have, there's no telling what I would be doing right now if I kept making videos from 2009 all the way to now. But that's the past. All I can do is focus on the present and keep being the best that I can. I can definitely tell that these tires are wearing out, which is kind of cool. Yeah, that's a little bit of YouTube history for you guys, at least for me. I originally made the Stratos YouTube channel for crypto mining. If you go back and watch my original, I guess my first like 4 videos on YouTube, it's all crypto mining. So don't hate me. I know a lot of people don't like crypto, but honestly I just enjoyed building the computers, and it was kind of like a little second hobby for me. Yeah, our tires are gone. Look how slick that is. That's crazy. But yeah, that's a little bit of YouTube history. I hope you guys enjoy my video. Let's do a burnout all the way down the front. And yeah, track mod will be in the description. I'm gonna try something real quick. Oh yeah, leave a little burnout for you. But yeah, thank you guys for watching as always. Model will be in the description. And yeah.